Good morning. It is Friday, September 29th, 2023, back here for Daily Shakeup number 795. And today I want to talk about purpose. In fact, I chose it specifically today because it's Friday. We're heading into the weekend. I want you to maybe ponder this over the weekend. Ponder your purpose. Purpose can be very confusing in that often we confuse it with our goals, our objectives, even our mission or our values. But to me, purpose is what's that singular, really clear. And by the way, it might be expansive in terms of coverage, but what's that core reason for your being? Why are you here in this world? What's the thing, the impact that you're meant to make? And by the way, impact doesn't mean scale necessarily. So many people think, well, if I figure out my purpose, now I have to go do a job in that arena. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it ends up being a hobby. Maybe it ends up being something you do in your give back and when you're supporting the community efforts in some way. Maybe it's just something in your mindset of the people you interact with every day that really can be that granular. But the key is to find what that purpose is. And I recently was at a retreat and we talked about purpose, but interestingly enough, we didn't actually use the word. But in the course of looking at other things like some marketing ideas and messaging and stories and what matters to us, this purpose came to me. And the purpose that hit me more clear than it has my entire life is that my purpose in this world, amongst the many things I do, and not everything I do might impact the purpose, is to ease the pain. That's what hit me. My purpose is to ease the pain of men. See, I learned about 15 years ago in myself and then so many people around me. Now, it's not limited to men, but so many men are struggling just walking through life in pain, emotional pain, uncertainty pain, closed off pain, fearful pain, not sure where they fit in beyond the things they do that culture told them to do. And I started doing my work with the Mankind Project about a dozen years ago and really started living that purpose without understanding what the purpose actually was. I knew that I had a passion for men's work, but that's the passion. The key is in discovering this purpose, I can now move forward in the things I do, whether they be on a one-on-one conversation, perhaps there's something I do in business, perhaps it's something I do in my nonprofit work, but there's a core purpose in me to ease the pain of men in the world. And if I'm not doing that on some consistent basis, I'm going to have a hole in me. Now, the thing is, you might say, well, if I don't find my purpose, then maybe I won't ever feel the hole. But I would say it's the opposite. We all feel the hole because we haven't found the purpose. And once we find it, we can start filling that hole from the inside out and ease the pain within ourselves. That's it for today. Have a fabulous weekend and ponder your purpose.